Hey, I'm Jackie, the math guru. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. So we're talking about parabolas today. Now parabolas are going to be a function of x. We're going to have it like this is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. The way you're going to know it's a parabola is because it's the square. Parabolas are the U-shaped graph. Either they're going up or they're going down. So what we're going to call it is a happy face or a sad face. That's going to be determined by the first number, by a. So a is really important. A is going to determine if we're happy or we're sad. If it's positive, that means we're going to be happy. If it's negative, it means we're going to be sad. So if a is positive, we're going up. It's like you're smiling. If a is negative, you're frowning, so you're sad. It could be like this as a function of x, or it could also be written as y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So again, you're going to know it's a parabola. It's a U-shaped graph because of the square. So now for right here, we have the vertex. The vertex is where the graph changes direction. This vertex is going to be determined by hk. So hk, we're going to have to figure it out. All of this you're going to have to figure out by using your function right here, whatever they're giving you. So h is equal to negative b over 2a. You're going to have to remember this negative b over 2a. Some students remember it as ex-boyfriend, negative as an ex, b as in boyfriend, was too annoying. Or my stepson is too annoying, somebody too awesome. My stepson is too awesome. Whatever you want it, so you can remember it. That's for your first number, h. So if you're taking the test and they're just asking you to figure out what the vertex is, at this point right here, once you figure out what h is, stop, look at your answers, and see what you can eliminate. If one or more start with whatever you have, then we have to figure out what k is. K is really easy to figure out because once you figure out what h is, you're going to plug it in for your x and solve for it. That means that right here, our x's are going to equal to our h and just solve for the function. All of this will make sense once we go into our example right here. Another thing is that the vertex right here, this is where we said it was where the graph changes direction. Also, if we fold the paper or if we fold the board, it will be the exact same line. So they're equidistant to the vertex, same distance from this point to that point to the vertex right here. So now let's look at example. We have the function of x is equal to negative 2x squared minus 4x minus 2. First thing that we're going to do is identify what a, b, and c are. A, it's like the alphabetical order. So a will be your first number, b will be your second, and c will be your third. A equals negative 2, b equals negative 4, and c equals negative 2. Then we're going to identify, are we happy or are we sad? This case it's a negative. Whenever it's a negative, we are sad. So we know that the graph is going to be going down. Then we have to find the vertex. So the vertex, we said is h, comma, k. H is equal to negative b, so rewrite this formula, negative b over 2a equals, again rewrite it, but instead of the letters, put parentheses. The reason why I want you to put parentheses is because in this case, our b is negative 4. We also have that negative in the outside. If you don't put parentheses, some students might think, well, I don't have to put it again because I already have it, but no, we do have to put it again. So b is replaced by negative 4, a will be replaced by negative 2, and we're going to solve for it. Negative times negative will be a positive 4 over 2 times negative 2, negative 4. Positive divided by negative will be a negative 4 divided by 4 is 1. So our h, it's going to be negative 1, comma 0 as our vertex. At this point, if you're taking the test and they're only asking you for the vertex, stop right here. Eliminate everything that you can eliminate, and hopefully just one starts with negative 1. That will be your answer. If not, we have to figure out what k is. Now we're going to figure out what k is. K, we're going to plug in our negative 1 into x and solve for it. So wherever we see the x's, we're going to plug it in with negative 1. So k is equal to the function of, instead of x, negative 1, which is equal to negative 2, and then I'm going to put parentheses everywhere, that we have the x. So instead of the parentheses, substitute it with this -1. This right here we can put into the calculator, or you can do it by hand. -1 squared will be just 1. -2 times 1 is -2. -4 times -1 will be +4 minus 2. -2 plus 4 is, we owe $2 and we have 4, so we still have $2 left. And then 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So this right here is our vertex. This is our K, this is our H, so it'll be -1, 0. The way we're gonna graph it, because we still have to graph it, is, remember that the one that goes right and left, that's our x-axis. Up and down is a y-axis. It's -1, so that means we're going to the left 1 unit. So this is -1, and then since it's 0, we're at the x-axis. This right here is going to be our vertex. After this, this is where C comes into play. C is -2, that's in our y-axis. So since it's a negative, we're going down 2 units. 1, 2, this is our next point. Remember that we said that the vertex is, if we fold it, it'll be the same line. It's basically the axis of symmetry. So since we went over 1 and then down 2, we're gonna do the same thing, but going the opposite direction. So we're gonna go over 1 and then down 2. So over 1, 1, 2, this is our next point. With those 3 points, we could graph our parabola. We just connect the dots. Make sure you make it a U shape. In this case, it's an upside down U or a sad face. So this right here is our graph. They're asking us for the vertex. Again, this is it. If they're asking us for the graph, we know we could eliminate everything that was happy because we were sad. So this is our graph. Thank you.